Hello everyone, welcome to another stream by Wonderbeard. Tonight we got the heroic raid, picking up after the raid on Thursday where we got the first boss down. Did a full clear normal first, so didn't have a lot of time to keep going, so we'll work on the second boss and see if we can get back to Brood Twister where we got last week. Okay. See what's going on. Not much. What do I need to do? Anything before raid? Got my mana oil. Get flasks there. Should be in pretty good shape, I think. So let's go here. Need to get my stuff ready so I know what my best gear is in case a trinket or anything drops. Got the Mad Queen's mandate from normal, so that's a pretty good one, but my other one is not so good. Alright. Yeah, so I think I'm in pretty good shape, so maybe I'll just head over. What is there? A call? Oh, that's the PvP quest, I think. No? Why is there a quest over here? Oh, yes, it was the PvP quest that I want to have nothing to do with. What we got here? Get another coffer key? I could get a couple coffer keys. Ooh, I can make those. What's going on over at Ashkahet? Do one of the pet battles. Yeah, let's head over there. Only got about 10 minutes, but should be fine. Guess I could hop in Discord. So I'm ready. Congratulations to Team Liquid winning the race to world first there with the Queen Ansarek. Did it after I went to sleep, which was a little disappointing, but still congrats. I got to watch it this morning when I woke up, so I made it to pull 395, I think, and then that's when I fell asleep, and 10 pulls later got it done. Okay. I haven't checked back in on Echo since dinner, but they hadn't quite got it down yet last I checked. It's a very tough fight. They did a pretty good job of tuning it. It's a possible to beat fight, but not an easy one for sure. So pretty cool to watch. And they, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I feel like I do that all the time. So I'm gonna change up my order. So wait, so he's got burrow to partially choose. So, and he's gonna go first. I think he's gonna burrow. Yep, I was right. Why am I using haunt for unholy ascension instead of haunt? Yeah, that's dumb. Must have just put the wrong version in there. Discord is excessively quiet. Yeah, JoJo's gracing us with her presence tonight. How's it going, JoJo? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? No? Alright. You do you. Spencer's in his normal place, in his crate. Relaxing. Preparing for the raid. Alright. Got that done. What else? I don't know if I can get that done in 7 minutes. Maybe I can. I swear I disabled that add-on. And JoJo decided to go in his crate with him and knock him out of it.
Man, it's getting just about impossible to find a blood in the water.
Alright, let's get there.
The danger is rising in the maddening deep. We
Hello.
must clear out what monstrosities we can before they spread further into the city.
Okay, so got that.
How's everybody doing?
Good or bad? Why is John so quiet? Oh,
Yeah, pretty good for a Sunday, I guess.
Yeah, too.
The main problem with Sunday is tomorrow is Monday.
Yeah. I'm just, I don't know, kind of blah, not feeling all that great.
Yeah, and it does tend to happen.
alright. So that guy's not
Everything's
there.
going around right now.
Something.
Oh, he's dead too.
No, we gotta get pumped up. It's raid time.
Yeah. I'll do my best. But grouchy, irritable John is just a mistake away, so
So don't fuck up.
gird your loins.
I was gonna say,
They're girded 24/7.
Miranda
John.
Priestley will make an appearance tonight.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
Move. Come on.
leap of
Thank
faith, John, right into the shit. Got it.
Why?
Indeed.
Oh, did I lose the buff? You gotta be kidding me.
You don't have to do
Oh
that
my-
for me. I do it automatically.
What the?
Down, please.
Super annoying.
No.
Uh,
Let's go. Now. Thank you.
why did that show up as an area then? It wasn't-
Dog or cat or small child?
Dog. Being pretty needy.
I don't want that.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, look, Reno is right here already on a bear.
It's like my mouse is sticking. because
And on
I
my transmog, the evening.
As one does.
okay.
There now. Too hot in here.
Good transmog is a 5% damage buff.
Where?
It's only.
Exactly.
Okay. Am I just in the wrong spot?
For how much it costs to transmog these days, it should come with a damage buff.
Smoke
Depending
that
on what you're
turkey.
transmogging. Sometimes it doesn't cost anything.
Just depends.
Mine cost me about
Excuse me.
900 gold today.
Hello. Hello, hello. So, just briefly, that Wigora, or Northern Sky, Curtis, it basically looks like what it does is it assigns markers to people, plus it displays that map. And I had it out and was fiddling with it and everything. I'm just a little bit uncertain as to functionally what I need to do to make it operate correctly. So I'm gonna have it running in tandem with Bigwigs to start. I need to see it in action, in other words. I need to understand how it works before I can go about implementing it. It looks like there's a button I have to use, and like, you know, it's not just set it and forget it. Like every time markers go out, I need to like hit some button or something, and so I'm not comfortable enough in my ability to use it correctly yet. So for the time being, Bigwigs does have a function that will put markers on the 4 people who get the circles, and we're going to talk about what that means, because it has I want to call it a preference, a hierarchy, a priority for who it assigns what marks to and in what order. And so I think what we're going to do is when we get there this evening, we're going to need to talk a little bit about which eggs we're going to break and when. You know, and with a couple of rules in mind. One, don't break more than one egg of the little ads or whatever, the egg cluster, whatever, just one at a time. And so we're actually going to start in a different third, and we're going to do things slightly differently, but hopefully by the time I get done explaining it, folks will understand, and of course we'll have room for questions.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just asking if you basically had heard of it.
Yeah, sure. No, and I have, and I've read into it a little bit yesterday and earlier today, and you know, it's neat functionality. I don't dislike it, but it's something that everybody has to download and use.
Yep, that is true.
Everybody's got to install the base Wigora pack. Everybody's got to install the Nerub-ar Palace pack. You know, like, and getting everybody in this guild to do anything is not the easiest. Here come the invites, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to see how it works for me tonight. Hopefully it doesn't, like, try to overwrite shit conflicting with Bigwigs, but we'll see. It's a neat concept, and if it works correctly, it could be beneficial. But, you know, man, like, it's tough getting some folks to
Yeah, so the week where
Well,
use
he's
required
talking about is
source
this
should be
Northern Sky Nerub
FPS
Palace.
intensive.
Main
Sometimes
benefit for it is on the
they're
Brute
huge,
Twister that
but
I know of anyway.
also, you
It
know, get a decent graphics card if that's the problem.
it helps you with the marks and
You know,
where you're supposed to
there's no
go
reason in this day and
during
age
that phase. So just a good
Wigora
organization.
alone should be causing
tool
you
there,
huge
so.
FPS issues. You're going to have far more problems if you don't, you know, like in raids, my graphics settings are toned down to,
Yeah,
not
for
have
sure.
not have so many particle effects, because why would you do that to yourself? It's ridiculous.
Lots of weak orders to update.
Okay, let's see.
Alright. I haven't checked my graphics in a while. I wonder what I have them set to.
I don't know who that ditch cat is. You look at the guild chat from this morning. He was talking to, I don't know who David is, but there was that Trenton fella down there, as I assume who, because he was the only other person on this morning.
Oh, Trenton is a guy from an old guild called the Revengeancers or something like that.
Revengeancers,
Yeah, that joined us, and he just kind of never listened.
Okay.
He's Califax's good friend.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that explains, because also this morning that Stitch character was on, and he was messaging me like, oh, if I'm inactive, can I not talk in guild chat? And I was like, no, man, you just have your guild window open, so it doesn't appear in your chat window if you're just typing it into the guild window. But it's still there. I see your guild chat. But he was like, oh, I'm not up on all the new features. I was like, no, it's all good, man. But he couldn't get that Trenton fellow to answer him. It was felt kind of bad. He just was like, David, is that you? And the dude walked off. Didn't even talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, 80. That was Chuck.
The
Chuck
only
was
other
on?
person.
No, that Stitch person was saying, is that you, 80th? But 80th was Chuck's real ID tag.
Huh.
He hasn't been on in years.
Oh yeah, no.
Ugh.
Warlords.
It's a terrible piece.
I just saw your note, John. Speaking of ignoring people,
Uh-huh.
would you get Bran up to 47?
No, it's like 43.
Okay, I'm up to 48.
Uh-oh.
Mine's like level 12 or 13.
I just spent a bunch of time on the evoker, so
I got a text from my
and I was
niece.
doing other shit.
This is a
other
rare
than those,
occurrence.
At least to start
This
off.
is my
right?
brand.
So,
Oh, he's 19. Never mind. 19. We're looking good.
let's see. Dan. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get to the point where I can purchase the keys, and I'm almost
Yep.
there. It's just
Mhm.
it's such a grind.
So that little status bar, is that filling up based on brand level? Or
No.
is that some other metric that they're...
I mean, they're kind of linear with each other, but they make it really kind of unintuitive. But at the end of every delve, when you loot one of the good chests, it gives you this special currency. You only see it one time when you loot it, like 150 Delver progress or some. I forget what it's called,
Uh-huh.
and that's what moves that bar.
Gotcha. Okay. Those rods already in a group. Try that again. Nope.
He's in our group.
There we go.
Reno, wasn't your family like sending you all kind of key lime pies?
Every gathering we had for like months after we moved here, somebody was bringing one from somewhere, and they were all terrible.
Listen, I eat Mrs. What's her name out of the frozen food section. It's delicious.
Mrs. Smith?
Marie Calendar or whatever. It's delicious.
See, that's why you don't eat good food and you just eat crappy food all the time, because then everything tastes great. But when you start
you're
eating the
blown
good
away.
stuff,
That's right. Like that Chick-fil-A I had at the one-word restaurant name in downtown San Antonio. What was it?
Oh,
Supper?
supper? Is that what
No.
we're
Yeah.
Was that where we went?
Where
After
we
the
sat
boat?
in the private room?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And the chefs were WoW fans and sent us out the postcard.
Yes. Okay.
What?
Yeah. We nerded it out a little bit.
Sounds
Or-
like it.
Our, at the first gathering, our waitress asked something like, you know, what brings y'all together? And we told her we were guildmates in WoW and we were all getting together.
No. I'm
Oh,
talking
you
about
mean
when
this
we were just there
last
for.
time?
Yeah.
Lips?
hmm
It was the same restaurant, supper.
What? No.
It was
It
the
was
place
right
where we
there
got
on the
Dom
riverfront?
Perignon, where you made us get the Dom Perignon.
No. No. After the boat ride downtown on the river, the little boat ride,
Oh,
we went and it was like something different. We were also in a private room there too, but
we were. I don't remember because I'm not gonna lie.
uh,
By that
uh,
point, I was a
Anya,
little like,
Yeah, I forget the name of the place.
no, it was really good though.
I
The steak
shouldn't
was
have
delicious.
rejected that
It's called
summon.
vagina.
after
I
the
think.
boozy boat ride, I was a little like
Vagina.
checked out at the restaurant.
Definitely not called vagina. I would remember that. All right.
Where's our fucking taxi service?
Yeah. Where is he? Locking. Anybody that doesn't have an invite, it looks like I've gotten everybody, but holler if I'm wrong.
I'll stick outside to help summon.
Okay. Same.
6:23.
Make sure the raid is on heroic. It is, so folks can go inside if you haven't already.
There's
And-
Chris Robertson done.
Yeah. Whistler.
Mm-hmm. Goody, we get to clear this trash again.
Is it boss number 2 you guys were on?
Yes. Yes.
Next week we'll get some good progression.
Back it out, right, please. Let's see if we can at least get
Oh, right there.
Brood Twister or whatever that bitch's name is.
Nipple twister.
What is it with brood
Yeah.
mothers and eggs? We had one in Dragonflight. Now,
Well, I mean, they hatch broods, right? They're brood mothers.
nah.
They
I
like
think she means in the context of what is Blizzard's obsession with egg bites.
That was more where I was going.
I don't know. Leroy Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make some omelets.
pretty much every at least one every expansion's got eggs.
Oh, maybe they like the movie Alien.
Possibly.
What was the one with
but-
eggs for Shadowlands?
Good question. Was there one in Theater of Pain? No.
In Castle Nathria?
Nathria? No.
Well, there wouldn't be anything being born in the land of the dead.
True. But that's never stopped them before. Why let lore get in the way of anything? Let's see.
Y'all need some more tape for the middle of your glasses, or
Would you do
Uh,
Kel'Thuzad as a close one?
Kind of. Kel'Thuzad at the end of Natframus? I mean, kind of.
Well, I didn't think it's Sanctum.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, sure.
Which one in Sanctum?
Kel'Thuzad, it's a stretch, but like kind of.
Yeah, it's a stretch,
Kinda.
but I can kind of see where you're going with that.
y'all come on.
Alright. Let's
Whoa.
just... Anybody else who shows up now, you're walking. You haven't
Why am I
already gotten
taking so much
something,
damage?
Don't say something now.
I don't like it.
No, Richie, do not.
Doesn't look like it. He's not so far, anyway. Oh, there's still a couple of people by the stone. Give him a summon.
Uh,
I'm sure he'll show up at some point. Richie. Who knows? He's
Gotta wake up.
probably facing a minivan of gangsters and got run over or some shit. Who knows?
Or has been kidnapped in a MI6 plot.
That's right.
right.
He's in someone's trunk right now.
Or he's finally changing the batteries on his.
He's in Jason Statham's trunk.
Uh-oh.
Who's
We
Jason
have a
Statham?
big worm behind us.
Oh, Jesus.
Um,
Seriously?
British action guy.
I kill it.
Snatch
I kill it.
and
The
transporter, and watch out for this Flight Master chick on the left when you come in.
He's
I
also
did.
in that, what is it? Melissa McCarthy film, Spy?
Sure. I don't really do comedy. It's not really my jam.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah.
I'll set up groups once we get up there. Sorry, guys. Do we need... Where are you going? Turn around, tree. Other way.
Sold the loot. Remember that 550k gold VOP I got? That was from looting last week.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind. I got fixated, and Kate, can you get him?
I make comment.
I can get you as soon as combat's over, man.
I released. I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Rod's like, you know what? I'll just do this myself.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Why are...
didn't die, I
Wow,
promise.
we are struggling.
Jesus Christ. What's going
Took a
on?
little while. Oh, God, right. I rezzed right back into him. That was awesome.
So whoever's got the fixate needs to run that guy out, or not for them.
Fixate Jed.
He came up from behind me. Didn't even see it.
Nice.
Wow.
Insert comment there.
That's right.
Jace, for the record, you guys got fucked.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. It's all the replays I was.
Yeah, they played so well and so hard.
It's conspiracy.
It really does suck. I feel so bad for those kids.
What the hell? What are we doing?
One of
I
the
bet-
idiots on ESPN made a comment that the worst part, because he said, you know, like, we're adults, we can get over it, right? Like, the alumni fans, like, can get over it. But he's like, those kids have now lost all faith in the system. Because the system that is supposed to uphold football basically upheld politics. And said, well, Miami's 4-0, and they're the darling of the ACC right now, ranked 7th, give it to them. And those kids
Imagine.
fucking know it.
Yeah, Florida State felt the same way back in January. Welcome to our
Yeah.
world.
Yep. And to try to rebuild the confidence of those kids.
And
who
look
now
what it did to
know-
our program. Look what it did to our program.
Exactly. To rebuild the confidence of kids who know the system will fuck them and not think twice about it.
Exactly.
is really hard.
Exactly. All right, up the hill. Although I will say, on a tangent, but within the same realm of conversation, this UNLV kid and leaving because NIL commitments were unmet or whatever, and I mean it's the wild fucking west right now in college football, and
It's not
how
yours either.
how the powers that be did not foresee this car crash coming. Like, wake the fuck up, you know? Like, how could you not anticipate that schools might lure kids in and then fuck them, you know? Like, come
Well,
on.
Congress doesn't usually think that far ahead.
Yeah.
It's a balance of power. For so many years, the universities had all the power, and the coaching
Yep.
staffs had all the power, and now it's switched completely to the other side.
Yeah.
And the worst part about it is this kid at UNLV is claiming it was a handshake agreement, and it's like, well, welcome to the real world, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let me do the groups real quick, guys.
Let me
Again,
text Richie right quick.
oh, well, sorry, I forgot we needed to clear these. same as before, however the groups end up, you're going to want to look at where you're at. 1 and 3 will be on the near side, 2 and 4 on the far side.
Looking at my group.
And, yeah, we're going to see
Yeah,
if
I'm not
we
gonna do
can
that.
tackle this. We just need to be paying attention.
Ah, that was bad.
Focus on where we need to be in order to make sure the agitator arm coming out of his body is in the right place when the group that's downstairs goes down. That's kind of the first thing we need to figure out. And the second part of that is going to be follow your tank.
Ah,
Even if he goes to the wrong place, then we can all blame them, right?
Everybody back, way the fuck out.
Yep.
it's not
Yeah.
gonna work.
I'm just gonna run down.
Not resettable, this boss.
And who doesn't enjoy blaming the tanks, right?
Now I'm gonna run back into the arena.
It's the healer's fault.
It's never the
Oh.
dealer's fault, just for the record.
It worked.
Oh, wonderful. Nice job.
Well, I think
Okay.
if anybody dies, it is the healer's fault.
Well,
No.
nope. I've got about, I don't know, a dozen ready-made excuses for why it's not our fault, so we'll go with that.
I
You know
just
that
keep auto-
On this stream, it's the healer's fault.
That's right.
you know that healing you wanted ever? It's never the healer's fault if you want more healing.
Right.
Go ahead and throw your buffs out here before we separate.
Which of the healers needs mana?
No, I don't. Actually, I've been really good on mana if someone else wants it.
John,
I'd say either me or Jace. Because I
we're
can,
the only ones who use mana, really.
yeah, Shaman's just, those chain heals, boy, they're expensive.
They are expensive.
Let's see.
Ouch.
Well, healer heavy for what we got right now, but
I can drop down.
that's okay. Nope, fine. I want to have
16.
2 per grouping for this fight at least. There may be others where it's not quite as important, but for now, I think having 2 per side to cover one another is probably the right call. Alright. So, again, 1 and 3 you'll start on this side, 2 and 4 on the other, but once the fight starts, that all kind of goes out the window, right? Because it's all about the group that stays up, making sure they position the boss so that the
Wow.
agitator arm, or whatever you want to call that, is just in front of them,
Oh, I gotta
moving in a
change this back.
counterclockwise direction, right? So that they have the most amount of time possible to stay on those ads before they get shooed off by the other bar coming
Change
around
back.
from the other side. So it's really important that we get that right. And bottom line on that is I'm going to leave it to the tanks to make sure that they're getting that positioning correct, and the rest of us, you're going to follow your tanks. So if you're in groups 1 and 3, you're going to be following Dan with the circle on his head. If you're in 2 and 4, you're going to be following David with the star above his head. Okay, just go to their general area, and that's kind of how we're going to make this work.
Potions and...
The Star of David.
That's right.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Wow. I will say this though, when we for the tanks, when we do get back to Brood Twister, the marks that I'll need. Okay, it's not any of those. It's blue, green, purple, and red X for that, but we'll be fine in that regard. Just don't change off those marks. Here comes the cauldron for class in just a moment on the left of that one. Grab a couple.
Cauldrons.
Enjoy your rank 3 flasks.
Ooh.
Please use those up. Fancy.
At 2 hours.
Okay.
1 for later.
No sighting of Richie, huh?
No, he hasn't
Alright.
answered
Okay.
Maybe he accidentally napped for a little too long.
No, with Richie, the story's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. It will be.
Yeah,
One
no,
of a
that would
kind.
never happen to anyone. You know, just such a mundane excuse, right?
Mm-mm. Okay. So we're gonna get back on it. Everybody knows
Whoa,
what we need to
mental
do. We've already gotten through this fight. Let's just pay attention. Follow your tanks. Mind your marks.
Pay
We're gonna see
attention.
where the first set of swirlies are at before we determine which side will go down first. If it's on this half, it'll be us. If it's on that half, it'll be 2 and 4.
Okay. Everything's good. Hey, they
Richie.
fixed it.
Can we get the Warlock to go ahead and lay down his summon stone?
Let's wait for Richie then. How far away are you, sir? Do you know where
Oh,
the
yeah.
park at?
No. I was literally didn't notice what time it was.
Hmm.
I've been playing my priest.
You're who? I'm deaf. What did he say? Is what?
Priest.
Priest. Okay. Thank you.
Priests.
I really am deaf. Sorry.
I hope you have personal food.
Yeah.
Because I ain't laying down another.
Oh.
Personal
Lord.
food. Oh, yeah, I gotta.
Thought it was me who was going to be the one who was bitchy tonight.
Well, I'm not only accepting sharks, I'm also now accepting dogfish.
Good. Good. You got the other one?
I have both now.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Dogfish.
So I'll accept all sorts of fish, anything you want to donate. I will
Hate that
take
the
to
note
make more feasts.
overtakes everything.
Brilliant.
Maybe I'll put it here.
There we go.
Oh, that hurt. Guess while we wait, I can check out the football
While
games
we're
and see
waiting,
what
and there's
happens.
a fireworks show going on over here. Have you guys ever seen one of those drone shows yet?
Yes.
Pretty
That
incredible,
sounds
isn't it?
terrible.
Well, it's beautiful. I love them. I can't wait till they have like 5,000 of them up there, and it's like in 4K.
Mm-mm.
That's when it's going to be scary. But what's really scary is what they're doing with the drones in the Ukraine right now, and then
Yeah.
that's the future of warfare.
Yeah. Cheap. Easy to make.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Deadly. Virtually invisible to any kind of radar. It's wild. At least we've tested these new battlefield tactics out on someone else's territory. I mean, not that I'm okay with war in Ukraine, who is, but you know, it's been an educational battlefield, put it like that.
Wait, there's a quest to turn on over there.
Kind of renders a lot of this expensive weaponry we have useless too.
Yeah. It's always the best innovations, though, is the one that makes the expensive stuff nothing and it's cheap.
Yep.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Raz the Kaz.
So on another note, that world first, huh?
Mm.
Yep. I was watching it last night, and they were always like 5 to 7% off, and then they just found 5% more damage on that last fight.
Max was even like, I don't know where it even came from.
Well, it should be
they-
obvious in the log, you would think.
They all stayed alive. That was the big difference.
Yep, exactly.
Wait, staying alive means you can kill the boss?
Sometimes. THD was pretty crazy move that guy did. if anybody caught that.
I did not.
Yeah, you saved the whole raid.
He literally caused the kill.
Richie, what's going on with you, brother?
I fell off.
Okay.
I still think it's crazy that Echo and Method are still even trying.
Well, you know, somebody's got to be the first loser.
Yeah, right.
I can still go for region first.
What bosses are they up to?
Last one.
Last one, yeah.
Echo was
Last
around
I saw,
3%.
Echo was at like 2%, and that was this morning. They haven't finished?
No.
This morning would have been end of their raid day, so.
Method's still going, I think.
Method has been running some insane number of hours. I mean, like playing for 24 hours straight type of stuff.
Well, they screwed themselves during the reset trying to kill Silken Court.
Yep.
Yeah, Method and Echo. Well, Method's still going.
Doesn't matter because the Arena World Champions is now going.
Yeah, that's coming up, isn't it?
It's going
it's
on right
now. When did it start today?
Yesterday, I think.
Yesterday. I could care less about PvP, no offense, but
I
it really
agree.
doesn't interest me at all. Coming? Alright, he's nearly here. Let's get ready. We'll need cookies, sir, once you arrive.
Oh, cookies.
Guys might want to come over here to get the cookies.
Oh, so now this side isn't too bad now that you have to come over here to get cookies, huh?
Did you guys drop potions and flat?
Yep.
Yeah, you're late, brother. It's 15 minutes late.
Anybody has any extra potions? I got
What do you need? Tempered?
tempered.
Sure. Only have a few, but you're welcome to them.
Which I can give you 5 or so.
Does it say, are they tradable from the pot?
They should be.
Should be, yeah.
Okay, do I want to have him on our side or your side? I think I'll go with the way it is, and if it is too unbalanced, we'll switch it up.
It is gonna be okay, I think. Oh, shoot. Oh, cookies. No cookies.
I'm standing on this side or the other side?
Put the cookies down here, and then you stay in here. Okay.
Cookies.
2 and 4. See you later. Richie, the only thing that you need to be aware of is just follow your tank. In this case, Dan. Follow the circle around. Wherever he goes, you go.
I do not want to be.
And so, Jason, Neil, are you ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, come on.
I'll be.
Where's my tank? There he is.
Okay, they're going first. We're staying. Oh, no, we're going first because it's over here.
Then we're gonna have
We got to haul ass
We're
to
gonna,
the left.
Yep, to the left. And y'all need to keep moving a little further to turn him more, more. We need to watch out, guys. Look. Perfect. That was perfect. Good job.
This stuff dead. Where's my tank?
It's rolling.
Okay, let's move.
Wow.
Good
Get,
tank.
remember, if you let's get him up, please. And we.
Ah.
I don't think I have a battle res over here, do I?
Yeah, we have a handler.
He's up, you know.
Where's he? Thank you.
Got it.
Don't enter.
Okay.
I agree.
So if we taunt him over here, slide him just a little bit. You should see the bubbles coming out of his arm to tell where he's. Beam. It's past him, so we're good right here.
Nope, we're gonna have to move.
Keep moving. We're moving.
Yeah, my position was a little too loose. My apologies.
It's okay. Do we have any other left up? Oh yeah, I see a couple of them. Just the one now?
Just the one.
Okay.
5.
Everyone out?
Oh, wrong way. That was not my best work.
Reckon right.
Dead artery.
They're on the other side though. Yep, you need to be moving.
Everybody should be with me.
Enter.
Yeah. Oh, am I gonna make it?
Oh.
Just barely.
Beam.
Oh shit.
Watch out. Beam is kind of perfect, but you need to be on this side of it. There you go. Good job. Okay.
We got one in the poo over there.
Yeah.
Ah, get the tentacles out of there.
And we are down a healer with our group.
We're clear. Paths at least.
My group pretty much
Wow.
right.
We're not
We
doing
need
much.
to keep moving past.
Dan?
Yeah. Where
Where's
you
my
at, Dan?
tank?
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
I'm dead because I took 2 frogs.
Okay. Just step in something. Let's start over.
Start over.
Did I pull it off of you?
Yeah, I think you taunted.
Well, well, well.
As soon as you came up, it went right to you.
This feels way harder than last week. I don't understand why.
And at that point, it was too late. It already started the cast.
We're losing. We're also losing a lot of people that shouldn't be happening. Let me just talk real quick about the priority. When we go downstairs, those ads, the
Damn it.
is it the Forgotten Harbingers? Yes, it's the Forgotten Harbingers. They spawn little ads that start moving towards the boss. So we need to be, the DPS needs to be focused on those guys while the tank picks up the Lost Watcher while we're down there, right? The Forgotten Harbinger should always be your focus first. I am gonna move someone over into that other group because it felt like you guys were having a little bit of a tougher time with it than we were. So I'm gonna move Richie over to group 4. Richie, you're now going to the far side for the start, and you'll be following Jet.
Interesting.
Dropping cookie.
It was a better placement though, well, up until the end in any event of the beams by the tanks, so nice work on that. Just remember guys, if you're in the downstairs group and the beams are going out, you want to make sure that you're on the right side of it. I saw a couple of people backing to the other side of it and then running through at the last second, and I get it, you figured it out and sorted it, and that's good, but just remember it's always going to go counterclockwise, and so if you're on the wrong side of that beam, you're going to be separated from the group and the mobs you need to be attacking. So just think about that, right?
Yep.
Otherwise, not a bad start.
Not a great start, but not a bad start. I agree. Must have had a lot more dead than I realized. So we only got him down to 72%, which is no bueno.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First 1 and 3. Yep. Move over here, guys.
Enter.
Okay. Dan's picking up the Watcher. We need to take care of the Harbinger. Yep. Just keep cleaving.
Beam.
Watch out for that beam. It's gonna be moving right on top of us, though. Yeah. It was not quite far enough. He does do like a... He does do like an animation. Like a bubble.
Oh, this is bad.
I don't know. Wisp.
Where's
Wow.
my tank?
Alright, restack with your tank.
Yep.
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna have to go this way.
Drop. Beam.
No, not far enough.
Horrible. Yeah, no, that's just my fuck up.
We are.
You got wrong direction. That's just my bad.
Can we, once the animation starts, he can still be repositioned until it goes off, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but
He'll continue
you
to
won't be
move,
able to
yeah.
move it that far.
Sure. Just curious.
Never gonna catch my tank.
Yep, there's too many are dead. Jump in, let's just start over. I don't want to waste my time.
And I'm still not using my potion.
You have like 2-3 seconds after.
Yeah.
That fit everybody.
You guys both, let me ask you this then. Would it be beneficial if the tank who is downstairs put a marker down, you know, where he wants the arm, or are you just guys, is seeing the spatial location just difficult because of the map, or what?
Well, yeah, I think it's the special location. It's like when you're trying to aim it up, like from a distance, like with Dave, and when he put it like kind of on top of us, from a distance it looks like it's good, but you don't know exactly where it's going to go, and then when you see the lines go out, it's virtually too late to move at that point. There's nothing you can do with it. And for me, it was just a fuck up because I was thinking I was putting it behind it when I was putting it in front of it. So it's just
right. Gotcha. I mean, it's basically a 90-degree angle, right? Like you're looking straight at him, and then the arm is coming out at a 90-degree angle from where you're at. Yeah. I know that's not always easy to just eyeball super quickly, but
Trying to eyeball from the other side is a bit of a challenge.
The other option, of course, is to have both of you in the same spot with one of you further ahead, or, well, not in the same spot really, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, instead of trying to do it from the other side, although we don't really have a choice with that.
It's random.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
It's a hard one to control.
Yep.
Where's my tank?
We'll work through it.
The tank is behind me.
We should always be trying to move to our right, although sometimes the tanks, because of the positioning, may move back to the left. Try to watch their marker and be where they are, or in the same vicinity of where they are.
Yeah, I may still do what I did last time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No loss.
Okay, 1 and 3 are going first.
Are we lusting?
Removing.
Enter.
No loss.
Oh hell. help if I turn the node on after this.
Beam.
Yeah.
Further, 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 further.
Track left. There you go. We're good.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you. Keep working. Quick, quick, quick.
Blood Horror dead.
The the Lost Watcher will move. Let's move him with us.
Clear.
You guys are gonna be right where we are next, Jed.
Yeah. Damn it.
All right, I'm gonna slide left here.
Oh, really?
Okay. We're going back left. Groups 1 and 3.
God damn.
Yep. This should be good.
Drop. Beam.
Get off of me.
Okay.
Good shit. Ugh, so annoying. So much movement.
Remember to take your tentacles backwards towards the edge. We're going to be moving out here in just a second.
Five.
Good opportunity to gather.
Yep.
Ugh. Why is he so far away?
Oh boy. Yeah, let's go left over here. 1, 3.
Enter.
That group that's over there, Reno and Curtis, I'd like y'all to go after that one that's over to the right.
Beam.
Perfect. Hold.
Where it's at.
Not gonna be perfect.
It's okay.
Can we get it? Nope.
Need help with this ad? Never mind, it's done.
They're going back.
Ugh.
Okay, we'll stay right here.
Where are you? God damn
Yeah,
it.
we might need to slide a little, but for the moment, I think we're okay.
Beam.
It's good enough.
Keep ahead of the arm. It's coming.
Drop.
The next runaway is coming in 10 seconds, so we'll be moving out.
Five.
Now, let's go.
Let's just try to smoke this turkey.
Find your way back to your tanks, please.
Tracking left. Almost to our original position.
Enter.
Crap.
Where's the
Alright,
other one?
let's take care of the Forgotten Harbinger, please.
Can I get a kick on this guy?
Oh shit.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Oh,
We got one on the far side. Get him.
Okay. We'll be working our way around to it. Let's get that Harbinger, get these blood horrors as they're working their way into the water. If you see these little ads, you gotta try and get those. They have low health, so it shouldn't be too bad. Well,
Move into the circle.
yep.
Okay, moving left.
oh no. I cannot move left.
Drop. Beam.
That's gonna be perfect location on the arm. Can we get anybody up?
I can't down here.
The closest DPS to you, just get somebody up, please.
Ocean drip.
Hide.
Everybody out?
Alright, come on, let's go. Where's my tank? There he is.
Reposition with your tank. Alright, we're right here, 1 and 3. Safe start position.
Enter.
Let's just finish it. Focus box.
Well done.
Good job.
Oh,
Good
man.
job tanking, guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
My spies will provide access to the
Well done. It would help if I turned on MRT too, wouldn't it? Jesus Christ.
Belt.
Secret. Copy.
That's a
Turn
better
your
belt.
MRT on, guys. I'm sorry. So the link went on that.
39. Bar.
I'll start running the logs tonight through White Vest so that everybody has that available to look at.
Oh. Third place.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh. Trinket's my biggest ability. I'll turn in the quest. Oh my god, this stupid note. No good place to put it.
Jordan 2.0 on your helm.
They need the boots for some reason.
Don't forget to turn in your skip if you didn't do it.
Yeah. I
Actually
did not.
can't turn
So
it in.
why? You need another kill?
I think so.
Are you 2 of 3 on the quest? Perhaps? Did you not? You said you didn't have it the first week, right? Like you didn't pick it up.
No, I got both actually. I've got normal and heroic.
But if you had it from the beginning and you've been with us every time, you would have finished it because we've.
Yeah, I've got 2 out of 3 normal and 0 out of 3 heroic.
Yep. Yep. That's fine. You'll get it tonight, or excuse me. Well, no, you might not actually.
I'll have to plug
Because
in
we're not
normal, I
doing.
guess.
Correct.
Alright, Grant, count on your boots and recon your belt and Richie on your belt.
If
Oh my god, these boots.
If folks see any benefit to using this skip for normal a few times, I'd be okay with that. But it's really going to be dependent on there being a need for it. I'm not just going to do it just to do it, but if there's something that folks would benefit from getting from there, I'm happy to entertain the idea. But just let me know if that's the case.
I have it, but the Mad Queen mandate is really good.
That ring's really good too.
Yeah, the last
Good
few bosses.
trinket.
The last 2 bosses.
Okay. And it is just the last 2 with the skip, right?
Here, we'll have to
Or do
kill
you
the
have to
first
do you get to do the
one.
first boss and then, or is it the first 2 and last 2, and you just skip the middle 4?
I would guess it's first 2. Just because of the flight path.
Right, right. Well, up to you guys. I don't mind.
Yeah, the last 2 bosses got most of our best in my opinion.
Does seem like my abilities didn't bug out that time, which is nice. Let's see if we can get it two times in a row.
Mandate. Oh, excuse me. It's from the last lady.
Yep.
Great trinket.
Yep. That's best in slot for tanks too.
It really.
Or for prot warriors at least.
Right.
I think Silken Court has the other big trinket, right?
Don't quite know what that was about.
Didn't see.
I think got one-shotted.
Bummer, man.
Oh, me too. What was that?
You got a joint, man.
Be a lot
Be
cooler.
a lot cooler if you did.
Fatal arrow did 4 million damage.
Fatal arrow is fatal.
It is.
Obviously.
You can't
It's
survive
a
4
mortal
million
wound arrow.
damage.
No,
It's only
don't.
obviously 4 million.
It probably will cease to be quite so fatal once we're all in like 620 plus gear. And can absorb said fatal arrow.
It will be called a tickle arrow.
That's right.
Tickle me arrow.
I was just about to say tickle me arrow.
That sounds like a pirate asking for sexual favors.
Do you not know Tickle Me Elmo? The
Yarr.
toy of toys
Tickle-
of the 90s?
Tickle me arrow.
Creepy
The
little thing
toy
that
of the
Furbies.
Furbies was the toy of the 90s.
Tickle Me
Tamagotchis.
Elmo. So Furbies were also, but I vividly remember the Tickle Me Elmo and like the rushes to go get it. Like moms fucking trampling each other. I loved it.
The fighting
So-
Ruxpin.
And Teddy Ruxpin. I had one of those. Anyway.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Okay, so let me put some markers down real quick. The the note is already up in MRT. Please speak up if you need me to repush. Let me think. We don't need marks for this one. That's the other one. Don't we? Do we?
You typically want at least one mark for a starting spot.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I'm not feeling very well today, guys. Can you tell? Let's see. We're gonna start same as we always do, with people dropping the box to our right.
Not the.
And then we're gonna slide around. Oops, it's probably a little close. And then we're gonna slide around to the left as we use up the box to our right. And then the box we're standing in now then becomes where the next box would go. I really can't emphasize enough how important it is that you set your private auras to notify you when you get that mechanic, so that we're not dropping shit.
Oh, it's not a hunter thing, that's why.
Because folks didn't move out of the way. You really can pretty much stay in the middle, or in the current occupied by melee, you'll be in the middle, of course. But ranged, stay in the quadrant, or I don't know what you'd call this, not quadrant, but you know what I mean. This particular section until we slide over to the next one. Use healing circles, they are your friend. You've really got to be sure that if you get marked, that you get out and you help draw a square, or parallelogram, or rhombus, or trapezoid, or whatever shape we want to draw. So long as the people who get decimate afterwards can point their lines through those and get rid of them. All right.
Is it cosmic shards? That's the box mechanic?
So the box, yes. No. Wait. I'll tell you in a second. You know how I am with the names of this shit, man. I can't remember. I know Decimate is the one where you're drawing the arrows or the lines to get rid of them. Phase Blades is the mechanic where you're you have to go draw the box. That's the name of the mechanic, and you drop Cosmic Simulacrums.
Gotcha.
When the mechanic goes off, and then you use Decimate to get rid of the Cosmic Simulacrums, and the more of those that we leave up when he does the big thing, Shattering Sweep, they go off and do raid-wide AoE. And that's the moral of the story. We have to kill him before we run out of platforms. So that's the three main mechanics. Phase Blades drops Cosmic Simulacrums. We use Decimate to get rid of the Simulacrums, and then Shattering Sweep, he sets everything off. And the more there are up, the higher damage we take.
Cool, cool.
Questions, comments, concerns?
My method raid tools is just blank. Is that okay?
If it's blank, that means you don't have an assignment, so don't sweat it. But I'm going to resend just in case. There are not any everyone's in here because we were able to cover down all mechanics. So we should be.
Intellect and stamina up.
Thank you, thank you. Let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You're on
1.
full.
Oh, did we even hero last boss? We might have. I just may have missed it.
Hey, get those phase blades out to the box. Not bad, not bad. Well done. Careful, people who are standing close to the box there, because there's going to be bad on the floor here in just a moment. Decimates in 8 seconds.
Yeah.
You get a decimate. Make sure you help draw a line. Watch your feet. Decimates are out. If you have a blue arrow, that means you have a decimate. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to slide over to the left so that that box can now be used for the next set.
3, 2,
Charges.
Healing circles.
drop.
Decimates in 4.
Fine, I will come up here.
Dance.
Okay. Shattering sweep.
AoE.
Watch your feet.
Three,
Okay.
2,
We
1.
need to move moving out of the way because they gotta draw a box there. Let's move over here. Healing circle. Look, look, look. Kate, can you move your healing circle over here to the box we're in, please? Thank you.
Dance.
Straw, decimate. You got an arrow, you're gonna need to aim it through those guys. Here it comes.
There we go.
Well done.
Three, 2, 1. Drop.
We're drawing a box. Get out of the way, guys.
Oh, God damn.
Whoa. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's hilarious. That's my fault. Don't mind me. Decimates in 5. You got a
Decimate.
blue arrow, you need to draw that line. You don't have to go all the way out there to do it. You just need to point it through them.
Dance.
Dance. Dance revolution. Revolution.
DRs. Okay. because we need to use that section for a box. See my healing circle? That's where folks should be right now.
2.
And I have to move.
Over here. Yep, except for the people drawing the box. Well, it's a kind of box.
It identifies as a box.
That's right. Okay. Decimates.
10.
8 seconds. We'll find out if you've got that here in a moment. Watch your feet. Well done.
Hot guy.
One shot. Crappy loot. Ugh.
We really should be made to pay a higher price for not drawing those boxes correctly, but I'm not going to complain.
Boo.
What we got here?
Ah, petit.
Bunch of strength swords. And a bow. Look at that. Warrior, monk, evoker, rogue.
My God, I can't type.
And Jordan 1.0 on
Anybody that rolled on that token, does that make 4-piece for you?
4-piece.
Stan, Max, Stan.
No, I'm good. I actually got four piece.
Hey, Paladin, can you watch your consecrate here, please? I'm just kidding. But seriously, let's not
I can watch it.
pull the boss. Let's not pull. Yeah, right. Let's not pull the boss if it can be avoided, which it may not be.
And congrats, Neil, on your turn.
Okay.
Not an
Nose
AoE
out.
spec. Well, we'll just smoke this guy.
Hey, I didn't pull the second boss of the raid.
That's true.
I
true.
may have like run away when the trash was dying and ran to like the beginning of the area.
What a coward! A coward in plate too.
Yep.
Watch your feet.
Love how it does that.
Do you think there's any trash before this boss, or?
Right. Well, we gotta be careful because he's gonna be coming as soon as we kill these guys. I'm dropping a earth bind to slow those spiders down that are flying towards us. If you're fixated, be mindful. Take a look. Yep, let's back away from where the boss is gonna pop up there.
We still have one ad on the side.
Yeah, the Weaver.
And more waves.
Apparently, fear works really well on those shrill wings because they don't run away; they just sit.
Behind us.
What about behind us? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Do I want to use? No, we're not going to use the trinket.
So scary. Boy, you know that breath is kicking right there.
Use that.
Be like alien encounter at Disney World where you could smell and feel the breath of the monster on your neck. I don't know if any of y'all ever got to do alien encounter at
What
Disney
Disney
World.
World you going to, John?
Dude, that was the best ride at Disney World growing up. I'm sorry, it was
Where you
incredible.
feel someone's hot breath on your neck?
The
Yeah,
parking lot out back and forth.
like this monster breaks out of his cage or whatever, and the room goes dark, and that like the seats they have little air things, and it's like blowing breath on the back of your neck, so you think the monster's right behind you and shit. It's wild.
There, this one in the parking lot of the Texas Roadhouse.
Guys, back up for a reset? Yeah, back up, please.
Resets.
Yeah, they turned it into some like foo-foo kids ride or something in the end, didn't they?
I can't imagine kids not liking that
Back up.
ride.
Back up, Richie.
Oh, boys loved it. Girls hated it. Like I rode that thing like 12 times while I was at Disney World. It was the best ride there by far.
The reset worked.
It's right down from Space Mountain, I think.
It was cool. I did it.
Yeah.
The one time I went to Disney as a kid, freaking Space Mountain was closed.
Oh man, that sucks.
I got to go to Disney for my senior trip.
Ooh, nice.
We're gonna be there in 3 weeks.
Okay, so the new note is out. We all know how this works. We're gonna hero on pull. If you get big white circles, you need to move further out. If you get green circles, you need to move out, but not far, because the ads are gonna come up. Just make sure that you get out of the group. We want to try to leave the middle area where we're standing clean, so move your circles largely to our sides or behind us. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward, I think, aside from that. And when we move, the tanks will be responsible for the interrupts when we get to the new landing spot, whatever that
New
is.
landing spots. Alright.
They finally fixed method raid tools so that it says people actually have food.
Oh, yeah. Look at you guys using runes.
It's an old one.
Well, I'd see Kate and Dan are using the fancy pants new one.
Yeah, get with it.
Kate gave me the fancy pants new one, so I can't take credit for it.
We get it from crafting, like doing alchemy. They come in the alchemy packets, or sometimes from heroic savings.
Also did a ton of heroics.
Yeah.
Richie?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it.
Same as every other fight. Hero on pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AoE.
Get those out, left, right, or back. Pull yourself out. Good job. Okay. Savage Assault, this is the crap. And the spray right after.
AoE.
AoEs.
Okay, let's move that.
We'll get that stuff out. Get that stuff out. Jesus. That was rough.
Ads.
Okay. Watch out, green. Let's get those slightly out. White, further out.
I'm gonna use my one AoE ability. Flying away.
AoE.
10 seconds. 5, 4.
Moving here in just a
3,
moment, so we're gonna be
2.
in motion. I got my wind totem first. You can do yours next.
Kick.
Oh crap. Careful if you're running through the green stuff. Look at your health.
Personals in 8.
Personal's an A.
So 3.
Soak it.
Alright, everybody in.
1.
Everybody in. Gotta be everybody. Or it's a wipe.
Boy. I don't know if it was everybody. No. Hit it.
Man, I wonder who died. It's not painfully obvious or anything.
Nope, not painfully obvious at all.
Girl, I've been clicking that shit off so fast.
AoE.
I still have healing that I have to do.
Fuck it.
Ads are coming next here in just a moment. If you get a green circle, slightly out.
No.
Help them out, guys. Reposition.
That's all I got. That was all the
Okay,
cooldowns.
white circles out. Come on in. Other way.
Yeah, do you need me to taunt?
No.
Oh, too many people down.
Flying away here in just a moment. We're going to be repositioning.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay.
And
Put your
I
back into it. Let's go.
Kick.
Yeah, not much
Must
I can
have
do.
way more haste than me. Mine is never back up.
Personals
Same
in
time
A.
yours is.
Kick. 3, 2, 1. Soak.
Everybody in, or we die.
No dying. 20%.
Ads.
Oh.
Probably shouldn't have used that right there, but I did.
AoE. Drop.
White circles out, please. Help them out. Step in.
Ads.
Okay.
Oh.
Those out slightly.
A little V-squeeze maybe. Not much.
Targeted.
Y'all are going the right way. You're good. Yep.
Ads.
Okay. We're moving.
No ad.
Oh, ads. Now we're about to move here in a second once we take care of these.
AoE.
Nope, wrong button. Oh man.
Kick.
Careful if you step through green stuff. Pots and defensive.
Personals in A.
Kick. 3, 2, soak 1.
Everyone
I'm
in.
trying. I'm trying. I died. Oh. No.
Oh, your healers, they're all
Just
Mow the
putting down
ball.
mana tide right now.
Giving her all she's got, Captain.
Ads.
Do I have any cooldowns?
Okay. Slightly out. White
Oh.
circles further out.
I need my trinket. Use that. How much more do I have on that? 10 seconds. Not gonna get in time.
Get those out, please.
Oh, shoot.
Wasn't perfect, but it was good enough.
Corrosive organ.
Why is that cloak 6 of 6?
Because it's a very rare.
Yes.
Best for tanks too.
Yep.
Fingers crossed.
That's what I got out of my vault this week.
Oh, nice.
Seriously?
Perfect. You rolled 100.
Sorry, Rita.
Oh, gosh.
It's okay, I haven't had any upgrades since week 1.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Choo choo.
Passive aggressive.
It's true though. My luck.
Alright, Gratz Richie on Reno's cloak.
Oh, it's brutal.
Oh.
Oh, Richie does just win everything.
Your trinket and your one roll for 3.
Oh, really? Look at that. Now you can. There should be an achievement for that. To win a roll with a 1.
Call it one man's trash.
Right.
We get jealous after we're done.
Alright. On to the fun boss.
Change the note. We're gonna do things a little bit differently here, guys, and this is gonna take a little bit to explain. But we're actually gonna start in a different quadrant.
That's a good idea.
Or, well,
hopefully we don't even have to make it to
third.
number 3rd platform.
And
but we'll see.
we're also gonna talk about what to do, because we're gonna have people get marked now.
Marks.
And the way it's gonna work is, it's blue, what did I say, blue, green, purple, and red earlier? Yep, blue, green, purple, and red. And it has a preference for melee, then ranged, then healer, as far as who's gonna get which marks and in what order. In other words, the melee people are gonna be responsible. Watch out, we pulled stuff to our right. Melee will be responsible for the ones that are right up front, and then melee healers, and range will be responsible for the ones that are towards the back with each round, right? I suppose there could be a round where, oh man, everybody's melee, and so, you know, that may be tough. I don't know that that's what happens. I don't know the logic behind who it chooses and how it chooses.
I'm gonna smoke that one. Nope, that doesn't work. It's worth a shot.
But the one thing that I do want to see happen is that we're only going to break one if we can, and that's not possible in the 3rd area that we'll do, but only break one set of the little pads, the egg cluster, because as we discovered, more than one of those at a time will fuck you up.
We're gonna get.
Right?
I'm also going to need to reset after those.
Because they're the ones that fixate.
Silencing me. Okay. Something very bad's happening.
So we will talk about a priority and which ones we're going to break and when. It's going to be a little bit more rigid in that regard. We will have some somewhat set assignments as far as which eggs and when. Let me pull that map back up.
No.
Nice aim.
I am surprised that I still made
Nope.
it stayed on the platform.
Where did that go? There it is. I'm just pasting it so that it's right in front of us at the in the Ray channel. As you can see.
Stay back.
Stay back. I shall stay back.
They do
Yep.
that 3rd that's on the far side there
Oh.
first, and you see which eggs and in which order for heroic. This is an accurate map and reflects the eggs that we're going to see on that side of the room, and so we're going to walk around there and take a look at what that means, okay?
Alright, so we're saying Where's the
The
entrance?
moral of the story is that in the first 2 zones, each time we break eggs, we're only going to break 1 of the little egg clusters. So what does that look like, John? I don't know what you mean. Well,
1, 2,
since we're going to be starting on the far side of the
3,
room
4,
now,
I guess?
rather than right here.
Surprised they do that one second.
What it means is,
So,
at the map
1, 2, 3,
real quick.
4.
Tank,
And then
caster.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like.
1, 2, 3.
Where's the
Where's the
back? It's tank.
1, 2,
Cluster. Yeah. Okay.
3,
So
4.
it's gonna be this one, that one, and that one. No, that can't be right.
It's not matching up.
I think you got the wrong
Yeah.
quadrant.
No, do I? No, can't be, because that one's the tank one, right? Oh no, this is the tank one. So it would be this one. No. Maybe it is we're starting in the right one over there. Look at the map. You see how the stairs are in the bottom right-hand corner of the map? That's why I assumed this one, because this is the one they marked first, right? And I'm looking at the eggs and they don't match. But looking at the eggs over there, they don't match either. None of the eggs match. Anyway, either way, if we were to map this out, what I would be talking about doing, even if we start back in the circle that we're in right now, is on the first round it would be here, here. One of these, we'll say this one, and a tank one, I guess, but that one's far enough out, I think they could wait for the second round. So what if we did that one to get 1 tank egg, right? So those 2 up front, the cluster and a tank egg, and then on the second round we did that
I
one.
have to get this
right?
one.
Cookies are out.
That one.
Oh my gosh. These are so spread.
That one.
Um,
And one of these tank eggs in the back. Right, so that one.
hang
Moral
on.
of the story is what I don't want to do is, oh, we'll cover up these 3 in the front and one of the clusters, or somebody's not paying attention, they like grab this one in the front and either green or
So-
star, and then they grab
Yeah. So this is
diamond
the right
and
area.
circle at the same
I
time.
bet this is a
right?
mythic
no,
map.
No, those have to be broken up.
2, 3,
We need
4,
to do
1, 2.
one
Yeah, there's only
cluster
11
per break. Now I'm going to take all
on
these
heroic.
markers down and just start with the first one.
Oh. We're really going to start over here again?
I don't want to just have a whole bunch of markers all over the place, but does that make sense? Can people process that in real time when things are moving quickly and fast and furious, understanding that there's going to be a blue, green, diamond, and red X that's going to go out. People are going to be marked with those marks, and you would break the requisite egg. That means you've got to be paying attention to where you're standing, what's going down. You know the first sets of eggs are kind of grouped up in this area right here. Don't wander away from it, right? And then in the next group, we would go over there and get that other egg that's up front, right here.
Oh boy.
Grab this second cluster in the second round. And then in the back, grab, I don't know, I guess either one of these
Yeah,
3.
stay over there.
What I don't want to do is break
And then
those
you're
2
just
at the same time.
1 and
right?
2.
One at a time.
What the?
And then we
1,
would do
2.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to
5,
say,
6,
functionally, I think
10,
you'll want to probably
11.
do the 4 eggs that I'm jumping around on whichever time we do it. Because they're all nicely grouped, and 2 of them need interrupts, and then
Yep.
and then we can move over. Either the first or last, whichever way, wherever to. Well, I guess you can't do it last, but
I think what this Northern Sky Weak Aura does, though, and I'm gonna see this myself. You guys won't see it. You don't have the Weak Aura, but for me, it might, at least, put markers on them in real time as we go. Break these 4. Okay, now break these 4. Okay, now break these 4. I will see all of that, and if I can process that information, I may have us switch to using that just because it will make things easier. Even if only just for that fight. Although it comes in handy on Stilken Council or whatever, the big skinny bitch and fat boy, because it shows you in phase 3 who is tethered to who in a list, and that's helpful for me if I'm gonna, put the tether up. But that's neither here nor there. So I think we're going to try to use bigwigs. It's going to mark people. It'll be these colors right here, right? 4 people. We'll get those marks, and I think it's going to go in order of blue, green, purple, red, and work its way through a priority list of melee ranged healer. And I just don't know if there's like okay, it will only choose one melee, it will only choose one range, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's limitations or if it's potentially all 4 people chosen could be melee. I just don't know, right? But we're gonna have to see. We'll figure that out as we go along. But let's start with those 4, and then I agree with what Jed said. In the next go round, in the second go round, we'll do here, 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 and here. Come on, there we go. Those 4, and then the 4 along the back. And essentially, in each one of those, what we're doing is breaking 2 caster ads, 1 cluster, and 1 tank. Now the problem becomes different in this group over here. This is over there. That's where, and the reason why they suggest starting there is because the tank ads are easier to deal with. You're dealing with multiple tank ads per round. Here, you're dealing with multiple caster ads per round. And in that third one, you're dealing with multiple clusters per round, right? So I guess we're just going to have to play it out, play the tape, see what happens.
Wrong spec.
And, go from there.
That would have been bad.
But I'm going to be assessing this weak aura at the same time as we're doing all this, so I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Does everybody understand what I've just said so far?
My only concern is there's 3 eggs on the last one, right? It's 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. Sorry.
Yep.
So that would be. Yeah. So look at how many there are.
So it'll be
right?
this one, and this one on the last set.
Correct. Each round or each segment or quadrant or whatever, you can only miss 1 person with a circle can miss. You have to make 11 of 12 people cover something. Otherwise, you won't break them all, right? If we happen to not get 11 out of 12 or 12 out of 12, well, you can't get really 12 out of 12, but you know what I mean. But we don't cover everything, and he moves to another area. There's not a damn thing we can do about it unless we send our extra 12th man from a separate section back to the old one, right?
You don't have enough time.
But you don't have enough time for that, right? So, if that's what ends up happening, the fight's getting away from us anyway. So, let's just take a look at it. I'd like to start with those 4, and then we'll do the 4 Jed talked about in the square over there, and then we'll have the 3 along the back. Let's see if we can just get out of this first section before we start mapping out
so hungry.
the next ones. This is going to be, I think this is a gate fight once we get past it.
Hey, there's some food.
But
so hungry.
we'll get 1 attempt in, or actually, do y'all want to take your break now? I'll let everybody take 5 now.
I already went pee, so.
Yeah, do we take it at night?
I would say let's get 1 pull in. So you can look at your add-on first.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Everybody ready?
So we're starting with this side then.
We're starting where we're at now. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And hold on one
Blue is
second.
up
Make sure that
there.
I have it checked. I just want to double check. Yes, I do. So
Diamond
markers
and-
should go out onto people
And
when
then
it's time to
X
rig
in
eggs.
there.
You should get a marker
Ooh,
over your
that
head
was-
if you're chosen. Okay.
Check your flasks. Need mage bug, please.
Whoa, what the hell?
Okay, now. How'd that happen?
I think I hit a button.
AoE.
Okay.
Spread.
I want to watch out with those circles just to get out and then get dispelled. Watch your feet.
Blue, purple.
You get hit by those swirlies, you get a healing absorb. Here comes the first set of egg breaks. You should get a marker over your head if things are working correctly.
AoE.
Go big tree, go big tree.
Well
Spread.
done. Take care of the little guys. If you're fixated, you need to be running. Tank explosion coming up.
AoE.
Look at that. That was cleaner, I would say. Okay, now let's try to start sliding over to the other side of the room where we're going to be dealing with those next set.
Spread.
Personals in 8.
Spread.
Second.
Get those
3.
out and then you'll get
AoE.
dispelled once you're by yourself.
1.
I'm out.
The trick is we gotta have someone.
Circles are out. Those 4 in the
Mark 'em.
square over here. Here, 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 and there.
Well,
No, that is not the right place to be.
yeah.
That is not the one we wanted to break, but that's okay.
AoE. Spread.
Oh,
We need
can
to
I
be
get?
interrupting those worms, please.
I did my one.
Once you're out, you'll get dispelled.
I got Rena.
Okay.
Time is
AoE.
wrong with dams.
Oh. You need to take the boss back, or you good?
Supposed to be.
So it's going to be really spread out, guys. Look, there's an egg all the way over there.
Spread.
So somebody's going to need to run.
AoE. Third.
There's one person who won't need to break.
Hold
Let's
over
take-
on top of this other one.
I'd prefer to go to not. I don't want to go there. I'd prefer to go there.
You're gonna go far side?
AoE.
Yep.
No worm.
Towards the
Get the
back
worm.
side of the room there.
Spread.
Alright, we're clear.
Just because it's going to be the easier set of ads to deal with. Okay.
AoE.
Okay, he's breaking them open. So, let's make sure we break that cluster right there. Or actually, let's do the one right there.
Personals in 8.
Right where? Oh, I don't know
So
where we're
grab
going.
these 2 tank eggs, that one right there, that one right there, that cluster right there, and then the spell one up front. I got this spell one up front.
2 of you went to the same place. Just break one.
AoE.
I'm gonna interrupt
Oh,
him
wow.
the first time here.
No, I can't interrupt it. God.
He's still back over there. Needs to be interrupted.
I can't. I did all mine.
Moving over towards them.
Yep, thank you.
Spread.
Okay, spread.
Second.
Second egg
AoE.
breaks are getting ready to go out.
Oh,
This
parasite.
other cluster right there, but then a tank egg and a slender egg. Yep, yep, yes. Perfect.
Okay, where's this thunder egg?
AoE.
Let's make
We're
sure
just
we're
gonna-
interrupting those guys.
Spread. Fixate.
I think one of them got a cast off. Oh crap.
No.
Oh crap. Okay, not bad.
Dot.
I mean,
damage is leaving a little something to be desired, but
Oh.
a lot of folks died, so that explains that. Does the fight make a little more sense now? I think it does. Here's our problem. In that third area, no matter what we do, we're going to be breaking multiple little ads every time, at least 2 per round. That's why it's last. So the further ahead we can get before we get there, the better off we'll be. Let's do one more pull and then we'll take our break.
One more pull.
They probably didn't get it all the way over there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So stuns don't seem to interrupt the worms, only kicks.
Correct.
Yep.
Yep.
How many worms do we have up at the same time?
So in this zone, 2. In the zone over there, it can be 1. So it's basically 2-1-1, 2-1-1 here for caster ads, 2 casters, 1 tank, 1 cluster. Over there, it's 2 tanks, 1 caster, 1 cluster. And here, it's 2 clusters, 1 tank, 1 caster. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, are we on? Oh, we're doing one more.
One more.
One more. I'll use a pylon.
I hear a G somewhere.
5,
Oh, it's a mailbox.
4,
Never mind.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, why didn't that work?
AoE. Spread.
Please watch when we dispel those.
Watch your
Whoa.
feet. You take a healing absorb if you get hit by a swirly.
No swirling.
Let's try not to do that. First set of egg breaks is going to go out. Those have the markers on them.
AoE. Ads. Spread.
Missed the one right up front. That's on me. Orange. Oh, that was the add-on. No wonder. The weak aura was telling me orange, but we don't have an orange.
Okay.
So that caster egg's gonna break right up front, right here, guys. At blue.
Oh.
Do we need takers on it?
Personals in 8.
No, it's got no
Second.
Not necessarily.
3. AoE. 1.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, maybe it is. Alright, let's take our break. I think I do. Either need to turn the weak aura off or we need to start using it, because that confuses the shit out of me. Remember, guys, blue should have been someone in melee, but I don't know if nobody in melee got selected. But if you're a melee, you shouldn't have to necessarily run out for like X or something like that. But it was trying to mark me, and so bigwigs and the weak aura were conflicting, basically.
Can we put down a pylon?
I will put one for my group.
We'll put down a Jeeves when our break is over.
Yep.
Once I find it.
Where's this at? Northern Sky, Nerub-ar Palace. Load.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom. Alright. Back at it. Actually, I muted the wrong thing. We'll see. What is that? That's that.
Experimental dosage marker. Mark players affected by experimental dosage with blue, green, purple, red. Yep.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Okay.
Hit the wrong one. Alright, let's check on the football. Ravens ahead. 87-yard touchdown run for Derrick Henry. Pretty sure I bet on him on his longest run being over like 15 yards, so that qualifies.
Okay. Because that northern Skywigara will put see all these options. Star, orange, purple, and green. Well, that's explains why I heard orange. Exact assigned priority can be read from the actions code.
Wrong one, there we go.
Interesting.
Offline. Is Echo still actually
And
going?
this is a terribly complicated move because
Oh,
it requires. It's not plug and play.
Echo got
Let's just see who's
under
back.
a percent.
I gotta like Python specific shit and get into the code and oof.
That's rough.
Might be worth it, depending on how we do, but that also went a whole lot smoother there on that first attempt. So I'm hoping that maybe we can replicate that. Now I shouldn't get a funky message, but just remember, blue, green, purple, red. It's going to prefer to assign those colors to melee, ranged, and healers. So if you're a healer,
Nope, I think I messed it
you
up.
should be last in the priority and no sooner than purple or red. You know what I'm saying? If you're arranged, you'll be no sooner than green, probably.
Yeah, that's
Assuming that it is always at least picking one of each kind, and there's always a melee, always a ranged, always a healer, then the healer would be no sooner than purple. You know what I'm saying? It seems like that's how it's working, but I can't be certain.
There we go. Wait,
Kel?
No, that's the same one.
Humphrey?
There's a Jeeves down by the stair. Run the train.
What happened?
Waiting for Kel.
What happened? So this one's still.
I tried to hit the ready check, but I disconnected.
Okay. You back in though, or are you?
So I'm currently reconnecting.
Okay.
This got quite dicey and spicy.
Just let us know when you're good.
Walk us through the comms there. What adjustments had to be made in order to claw your...
Can you not hear me?
Yeah. Can you not hear me?
There we go.
It's like stuck at 90 for some reason. Here it is.
Oof. Uh-oh. Mr. Roboto. Excuse me.
How do you share a weak arm?
Sorry?
How do you share a weak arm?
You shift click on it. You open up a chat line and then shift click on it. Okay. Do you want to just... Do you need to restart your router? Do you need to...
That weak bar is good. It tells you when cookies are up, when soul scones are up, when Jeeves are up and everything.
Okay. Kel, can you hear me, sir? You can hear. Okay. Did you... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to
Yeah,
restart Discord.
You might want to also restart Discord.
Okay, 1 hour left. What did we get this to last? %. Yeah, that's rough. What was... Roshan. I did well on Sickrain. It's a pretty easy boss for me. I'm sure I didn't do well there. Yeah. Rude Twister, yeah, getting rough. Huh. Oh, that's because I'm focusing that worm. Not much I can do about that then. Huh.
So just to kind of go over things a little bit more, just so folks understand. If you are melee, right, and you get one of the circles on this first break, I'd like you to pick either this one or this one. I don't want you to go all the way out here. And if you're ranged, you know, ideally, again, if it's always gonna pick one of each type, at least, right? Then ranged and healers, always be worried about one of those two. And then when we come over here to these 4 that are clustered up, you know, obviously we want melee, ranged, and healer. Pick the ones that are in the back, right?
Yep.
In other words, based on your role, choose the one that's either closer in or further out, depending. But we just have to see in a little bit more detail. If folks could help. Ooh, excuse me.
By further out, you mean towards the center.
Correct. Further away from the bad machine.
The bad
Alright, the
machine.
bad machine up against the wall here, further away from that
Canister.
point, the outer walls, towards the middle.
Oh,
How you doing,
goodness.
sir? Better?
I just got in. Hold on. Oh, God, I'm still lagging like crazy. Think you're gonna have to continue without me, because this is just fucked.
Okay. Well, if you get it sorted out and you want to come back in, you're welcome to do so, okay? Just let me know.
Thanks. Yeah. I'm gonna log in and see what happens.
Alright, guys. Group doesn't really matter for this, but I did slide Neil into group 3. Just because I have OCD and uneven stuff drives me nuts.
All the even things.
Okay.
Okay.
They seem to be okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Just hitting me.
Spread.
Get those out of the way, and then you'll get dispelled. Someone's standing in your circle there, though.
So
Please try not to
the heal absorb goes out before those circles come down.
First.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then they also do that as well. It's both.
Well, that's nice and shitty.
Yeah.
AoE. First.
Nobody's on the clusters.
Spread.
Ah. You
Try
guys.
to get that next time. We have room for one person to miss.
Jordan 2.0 needs a dispel.
I don't think I can get it.
AoE.
Heading toward the,
Yeah.
Spread.
Gonna have to
Personals in A.
just leave the cluster we missed alone, but we'll have to get that on the third round.
AO. 1.
It's gonna. Okay, egg breaks the square. Go. No, that's not part of the square, sir. See that cluster right there?
Second.
That's.
This will be fun.
Come on, guys.
AoE. Spread.
Katrina, believe needs a dispel.
Got it.
AoE.
Okay, so the cluster is gonna get busted open because
Yep.
we missed it.
2 clusters.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is why you can't
Spread.
miss, and why you have to know what you're doing. Eggs.
Fixate. AoE.
There's a cluster right there that nobody broke.
Didn't see it. Too many ads.
Let's go over this again. Clearly people are not processing this information. Okay,
We have no res.
release and run back.
Something really quick.
Yeah.
For the big circle, it's like if you're in it, try to get out of it to like try to help them out because I moved all the way to the back and there was somebody just still standing still, not moving out of the circle.
Yeah, no, I know, I saw it. I know who it was too, but I'm gonna refrain from calling them out because I think they know who they were too. Which one is it again? The Narthex? Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Did I go in the wrong egg?
yes, you did.
So I should have been on the inside one?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about this when we're all back in the room so that you can see.
We can see
I don't
it.
want to just tell you, I want you to be able to see it. But the answer to your question is yes.
Okay, I thought I was supposed to go to the outside. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was only the second break. In the second round, we do the square over on the side. The boss was right in the middle of the 4 we wanted to break.
So Aya's range should have gone under the boss's ass.
So, yeah, if you have to correct for the other people in the raid not doing the right thing, yes.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I don't know. I didn't see the cluster. I don't know if the boss was right on top of it.
It's okay.
but
The boss was
my bad.
right. It's okay. The boss was right where I'm standing right now. He was right in the middle of the 4 eggs we wanted to break. Someone had gotten this one, and this one, and someone needed to break that one right there, but you were over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, no, I was on the one to the left of the big one.
Okay, we're right there. Either way. So those 4 we have markers on are the first 4. These 4 in a square are the next 4. Then it's just along the back line here, right? So we'll have here, here, here. Excuse me, not there, but the one all the way down on the end, right? So it'll be those 3 at the end. So it's 4, these 4 marked. 4, draw a square, and then 1, 2, 3. 2 casters and a cluster, right? That's the order for this section. And we get over to the other side, it's kind of going to be a similar exercise. Think of it this way. We always, in this section right here, it's always 2 casters, a cluster, and a tank. Right? That's what we got right here. 2 casters up front, a cluster, tank in the back. Over there, in the corner, when we're drawing the square, 2 casters, a cluster, and a tank. And then along the back here, there's no tank left. It's just a cluster and 2 casters, because there's only 3 left. And then when we get over there, it's kind of going to be the same thing, except for it's going to be 2 tank eggs, a caster, and a cluster. Each time. Even if that means we come all the way out here to the edge to get one, like we have to in this section, because there's not one further in. And the reason for that is if we wait, then we end up having to break them both on the same thing, in the same set, right? And we don't want to do that. That rule above all, no more than 2 clusters, until we get to the third one where we have no choice. It's always going to be 2 clusters per, plus 1 tank and 1 caster, right? But we're avoiding that as long as we possibly can. Okay, one more time. Check your flasks and all that good stuff. Some people might be running short.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AOE. Spread.
Get those out. If you are in someone's white circle, get out of it.
I don't know how I'm getting the
Okay,
healer
watch your
ball.
feet.
First.
Okay, first set is out. Yep, yep, yep.
AOE.
Good job.
Oh, get off me.
Okay,
Stupid healing the door.
leave everything down. If you're fixated, remember to get out of the way. I'll take care of myself. Don't dispel me. Let me get myself. I wasn't
Shit.
away from everybody.
Oh, that sucks.
AOE.
Other worm. Get him down.
Can't just dispel that. Gotta be away from people first.
So I have to get over in the corner.
Okay. Now we're drawing the square over here.
Spread.
Egg breaks are in 8
Personals in
seconds.
8.
Personals in it.
3. AOE. 1.
Okay. Circles are drawn.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
job, guys.
Good job.
Ads.
Okay, let's cleave, but if you get fixated, make sure you run away.
Fixate. AoE.
Fixate.
Watch your feet.
Spread.
Okay, yep, let's make sure we're interrupting. I got that one.
Oops.
Gordon is out. Good job. Kaz is out. Good job.
Why
Okay,
do I have
now
an
we just
event?
have the 3 left, so we're gonna get right here,
AoE.
here, and oop, all the way down at the end. Sorry, that was a bad mark, but you know what I mean.
Third.
Is there still a caster up somewhere? No. Okay.
Spread.
Okay, there's just the 3 left and 4 circles, so one person cannot mark anything. Just stand away and out.
AoE. At.
Good job. Okay. Watch your feet.
AoE.
Can't get that one. Can't get it.
Good job. Thank you for the
Spread.
interrupts there. Good job. Red. Out if you need. Oh, no. Please make sure that there's nobody in those circles before you dispel.
AoE.
Okay. Now, there's one right up under the boss's butt, obviously. So we're gonna break that one. And then there's 2 casters
Personals
on
in
either
8.
side. But whoever
First.
hits red X, come all the way out here
3,
to one of these clusters.
1.
I didn't get it.
Somebody. Yep, good. Okay.
AoE.
Whoever gets there first, just stay.
Spread.
I don't think we covered all 4, did we?
Nope. But that's alright.
No, I didn't get one.
Okay. So we just can't miss any from this point forward. That's okay.
AoE.
Okay. So the next set of 4, you're gonna need to get this one for sure, that one for sure,
Spread.
or excuse me, these
Second.
2 for sure, and then get the cluster and
AoE.
big egg behind. So draw on a square again. Get down up, please. And draw the square. That'll work.
Add. Fix.
Whoa, hello. Thing jumped right out.
I know very well, but we're just gonna keep going.
Spread.
As soon as we can get him up, get him up.
Oh, spawning so many parasites.
Third.
It's just too much. Yeah, there's a
Spread.
caster ad over there, guys. It didn't matter. We had to have gotten
I
that.
didn't-
That's why you can't miss right in the beginning. If you miss right in the beginning, it pretty much, you're screwed.
Hmm.
Just can't happen. So maybe I need to, now that we understand the order in that first section, I'm going to move the marks over to the second one and leave them there. So that they're there when we get there. Okay?
That seems reasonable.
Because healing and then also trying to put down markers at the same time, not a good combination.
Yeah.
We have Jesus and hands to carry us.
No, I would just rather me heal so that I don't have to put marks down. And then put them down ahead of time. So, here's what we're going to do when we get to the second group. I'm going to leave... Oh, we'll just take them down, that's fine. So when we get over here... let's get a closet and summon him, please. So you don't want back in, or you do? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see.
Cookies.
This first set, I think it needs to be that one. This one. And then another one right up front, I think probably that one. And then the last person can go out and get like that one. Or do you think it needs, yeah, I think that gives us enough time to where on the second round it's definitely got to be this one, and then we'll just draw the square with these 3 right around it. You see what I'm saying? And then that leaves along the back here, 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 and here would be left over. So blue, green, purple, red, round 1. Draw on the square in this section for round 2, similar to the first one. And then the 3 along the back that are unmarked from here to here. Does everyone see that? Does that make sense to everyone?
That makes sense. So, my goal is to hit one
it's a
of
lot
these
like
2.
It's a lot like what we did in the first one.
One of these
Get rid of the
3.
shit right up front, draw a square
And
over
one
on the
of
side,
those
and then take
2.
care of the 3 along the back.
Then
And I
depending on
venture
where
to
the
say
boss
that if we
is,
were to
this
look at
one or
this,
this one.
the way this shit sets up in this third one, they would be the same way. But I want us to get through these first 2 before we worry about setting up what's in the third one.
Probably have one more pull before I need to.
So remember, we don't
put
have
my
markers here
oil back
anymore,
on.
right? But it's here, 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 and then the tank egg out in the back here. There. Those are the first 4. Draw the
Yep,
square over on the side, get the 3 left along the back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get away from people.
AoE. Spread.
No, get off me. Swirlies.
First.
First set of eggs going out now.
Not me.
Yeah, someone.
AoE.
Yeah, perfect. Well done.
Fixate. No, don't fixate on me.
Okay, now we're going to be moving across the room to draw a square on the
Oh,
other
I
side.
know. Good job. Good job, Reno.
Don't forget your interrupts of the big caster ads.
Spread.
Personals in
The
A.
boss is right in the middle of the 4 eggs we need to break.
3. AoE. 2. 1.
Okay, draw the square. Kate, come up front. Come up front. Thank you.
Seconds. Fixate.
No, I did it too early.
AoE.
Like idiot.
Spread.
Let's make sure we
No.
interrupt that worm. Good job.
Oh,
Good
get away.
job. Good job. Okay. Now the 3 along the back. 1 person will not need to stand on anything.
AoE.
Doesn't hurt if we do though.
Depending on who that is. If it's a healer,
Third.
definitely don't go stand on anything. Let the other 3 get it. Just depends.
Spread.
You can stay out.
AO.
Diamond, whoever that is.
Ads.
Okay.
Can't get that one.
Okay.
AoE. Spread.
Okay, now I got myself. Please don't do that. There are people in the circle with me, and you end up rooting them if you do that.
AoE.
Ah, get out. Okay. well,
Personals
I'm
in
gonna
8.
Get ready to use some personals here if we need to.
Ouch.
Look at the markers. Those are the ones we're going to be breaking first. Eggs are out. Marks are out. There's one all the way over in the corner. Good job.
AoE.
No, get off. Oh, sheesh. That sucks.
Okay. Make sure that you run from these ads if you're fixated.
Oh, shit.
Out of the group if you have a circle.
There's a one there. Okay. No,
AoE.
keep getting out of range.
Okay, yep, we're gonna draw the square over on the far side over here. The boss is right in the middle of the eggs we need to
Spread.
break.
Second.
Second
AoE.
marks are getting ready to go out.
Jeez.
I got the big egg down on the end. Go in towards the front. Good. Good, good, good. Well done.
Oh.
No. Oh, wow.
That
I
was
was worried
close.
that might not catch, but it did. Good job. Okay,
Where's the worm? There it
AoE.
is.
let's take care of it, and that leaves the 3 along the back.
Spread.
Manatide is down.
I will get.
Okay, careful.
AoE. Third. Spread.
Let's break these last 3 remaining eggs. One person won't need to cover anything.
AoE.
Ads.
Careful.
Personals in 8.
3. AoE. 1.
Okay, now we're moving to the other side.
Spread.
It's gonna be very similar over here, now that we're over here. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to break multiple tiny ads. Moving
AoE.
over here and setting up some marks while we're in the middle of doing this. I apologize. I'm not doing any healing right now. Look for marks.
You want to break 3 of them at once?
I'll put some marks up real quick.
First.
What's up?
Use your pots and stuff.
Yeah.
You have 3 clusters, Mark.
I have 4. Red down here on the end.
Ads.
Whoa.
Caster, or there's only 1 caster out right now.
Dispel me, please.
I do not see it. Oh boy.
AoE.
Oh, the drop.
We have 2 B-reses.
Let's get, well, I think that's a little too much damage. It's not
I'm
gonna
just gonna
matter
hold
now,
on to
but
my B-res.
Personals in 8.
Second.
Fixate.
3.
Too
well, that's
many.
gonna be the hard one. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Second.
Oh, because the shit keeps growing even beyond that section. Did you see that? That
Yeah.
sucks. That really sucks.
So they swapped fixate so fast. It was like I stunned them, and then they
Yeah,
all
yeah.
swapped when they were right on top of me and just insta-killed me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna leave those marks there after I take a look and make sure that my on-the-fly assignments were the right thing to do. Yep, that's closest, second closest, third closest, but that's too many
Yeah.
of those little
Neil
ones at
didn't
once.
hear.
No, I didn't get me. Yeah, that was
Let's
what
do that
Ann
one.
and I were trying to call out, that you had 3 of the clusters marked.
Oh, I thought you were saying I only have 3. I thought you were saying I only had 3 marks up. Okay, so we'll do. Does that? Should we?
There's no way to
Yeah.
do it with any less than 2 clusters at a time, so.
There's not, and that sucks. But I think if we do those 4, then what would be next? Then it would be 2 here, which would be like here.
You know, we could get right into this box like we always have, right?
Yeah,
We
I
should
would
reel along the
find
back
green.
to the far side. There you go. Perfect.
So then star, and then the 4, you know, out and to the right for those 4 in the box there, and then the 3 along the back, 2 clusters in a tank. Does that make sense? I know nobody has memorized that shit from the second box yet, so the first one we've seen enough times to probably remember it. So I'm going to use different colored marks for over here.
Good idea. That will
Bear
be
with me.
very helpful. This fight's kind of cool. There's a lot going on, but it's
What was it? 3.
makes you have to do something all the time, which is
And the cluster
interesting.
out
I
at
just
the
wish
edge there.
my AOE was a little bit better because
So those are the first 4 on that
not
one.
so great
Draw
with
the
the AOE.
square, shit around the back. And it's the same repeating thing across each of the sections.
All right, well, we're sub 20% there. That's pretty good.
I think that keeps it to simple rules that we should all be able to recall. Okay. Good stuff, though. Yep. Well done. We just got to figure out. We just got to figure out how to not let those clusters wipe us. I don't think that was the kill had we not pulled 3 clusters there, but it was pretty close.
Starting to become controlled chaos.
Exactly. Yep. Liquid. Jesus Christ.
I like that.
I want a guild named Dickwood now.
5, 4,
Oh, that's
3,
funny stuff.
2, 1.
It is a crazy healing fight for sure.
Yeah.
Ah, come on, Trinket.
Now that I'm not like obsessed about marks, maybe I'll do some better
AOE.
healing.
Spread.
Okay, let me get away from you people. Okay. Now, oh shit, get out of that. Okay, we're going.
Watch your feet.
First.
Okay, first set of eggs. Remember, one of them's this guy in the back.
Okay, didn't get me.
And then the 2.
Nice.
AOE.
There we go.
Alright.
Perfect. Well done.
Head.
Got a little AOE going on in there, and then let's get hit.
Dispel.
Oh, I can't get him.
AOE.
I'm gonna do a
Go into
little
the
more
square.
boss damage.
No matter who gets the marks. Remember, those are the 4 we want.
Spread.
Personals in 8.
Second. 3. AOE. 2. 1.
Okay. Draw the square. Yep. Good job.
Abs.
AOE. Spread.
Spirit Link circle for the AoE.
Oh, get me away from you.
Moving.
Yeah. You can just hold them in the circle or some such. Just remember there's one all the way down on the end, guys. So whoever is the fast mover.
Third. Spread.
Thank you, Reno. Appreciate that.
AO.
Careful with those dispels.
Oh, I can't leave yet. We gotta go get this guy.
Okay. Oops.
Ah.
Huh. Interrupted the boss.
I cannot get that.
Okay. We're getting ready to move to the next section. So we're gonna start pulling him so that we're there.
AoE.
Look at the markers. See where the markers are? Someone, preferably healer or ranged, if you get a mark, cover skull.
Personals in 8.
We want to make sure we get at least one cluster.
Ah, get
3,
out of that shit.
2, 1.
Let's get those breaks done. Thank
Oh,
you.
somebody's on spot.
AoE. Ads.
Ah.
I got him targeted now.
AoE.
Pulling big catch wall.
Yep. Now remember, we're drawing a square.
Get this shit.
Spread.
Hit it.
Second.
There's somebody back here. Jump.
Somebody needs to get.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we broke that one. That was still a tank egg, so it worked out.
AoE.
But we're gonna end up with this tank egg up front
Spread.
right here, busting out on us. That's what we didn't want. We're not gonna have an opportunity to take
Can't
care
miss.
of that before it breaks. So it's gonna end up being a wipe.
AoE.
It's being powered.
Gotta pay more attention, guys.
We just gotta kill it.
Prep.
Ooh, good thing I didn't get. Kill it. Kill the big spider.
Ads.
Survived it.
Did we though? Let's get Jordan up if we can.
Personals in 8.
3. AoE. 1.
Okay.
Spread.
Okay, look where the markers are. Those are the first ones we're gonna break.
AoE.
Oh man, I don't think that's gonna work. I'll tell you why. Look at how back here. Someone come get this one
Oh shit.
when it's time. Hopefully I'll get it and I can just
Tag one?
Look, it's gonna get hit if we don't.
No, it's the pool is stopped.
Has it? I don't
AoE.
know.
Well, too late now.
Let's just be safe. It's fine.
Spread.
Get down. Woo! I got me.
No, get away. Yeah.
It's just one. It was still two parasites, a caster, and a tank, so it wasn't like, oh man. Like it was just gonna keep going. All right. Still not bad. I guess we can't keep it where it is if it's not going to keep moving. It had not stopped moving until the very last second.
Yeah, I noticed.
I was like, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wait, where are we at?
Not bad, though. Not bad. We're getting there. Maybe new respect for why it took Liquid so long.
Anybody have an
Sounds like Liquid just sucks.
They had 4 DKs. That made it a lot easier.
Yeah. No doubt.
Anyone have any extra temperate potions?
I can give you some.
Okay.
Yes, I can get you 4, 5.
Are you good now?
Yep.
Okay.
I had to factory reset my modem.
Yikes. Okay.
I think they botched an update to it.
Did it not work?
It's that's given.
I keep trying to trade, but it keeps canceling. So when you're ready, just let me know.
Jace got me. That should be enough. I got 5.
Alright. Okay. So, Kel, you were not here for a fair bit of the sorting things out that we went through.
Yeah,
But what?
give me a TLDR, I guess.
Well, good luck with that. You're gonna learn the hard way when you mess up. But the bottom line is, for the first set, we've moved the markers away because now everybody pretty much knows what to do. And if you keep these simple rules in mind, you will too. Simple rules. So the first set here is always going to be here, here, here.
So what am I not doing?
And there.
So
Those
I
are
am
the first
using them.
4.
Shift 4, yeah.
And then we're always coming over
Out
here.
out of them, I want to buy more.
Always. The next 4 are the 4 I'm standing in the middle of, right? And that leaves 3 along the back line, and that's this area. Now, you direct your attention to our next area, the ones with the markers on them. Those are always the first 4 in this section. And then, similar to what we did in the first one, there's 4 eggs in a square right here. These are always the next 4. And that leaves, that's right, it goes in the square hole. And then that leaves 3 along the back line. Here, here, and here, right?
Gotcha.
Now, direct your attention to area 3. There are 4 markers over here too. These are always the first 4. And then, guess what? It goes in the square hole over here. And then that leaves 3 along the back line. Here, here, and here. Okay?
Okay.
So if you get a marker, just know, based on whatever rotation we're on at the given moment, that those are the sets that we're breaking. Okay? Alright. So we got enough time to maybe get 1, maybe 2 more attempts in. Let's make them count. We're sorting this out.
Yep. Proggers.
Either way, we'll be back here on Thursday night because we're in heroic full time now. No more normal.
We're gonna do fast speed losses on normal?
Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
If hey, I'll put it to a vote, and if people really want to do that, that's what we'll do. We'll do the skip. We're not going to do a full clear. So, here we go. Between now and Thursday, direct your attention to the WhatsApp group. You can go ahead, and we'll decide whether we are or not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I use my trinket? Wow.
AoE.
Must have spaced out.
Spread.
Ah, too far away. No, get off of me.
Okay, first set.
Ah.
Someone in the back, very good. Yep, yep. And then this cluster right here.
AoE.
Thank you. Well done. Let's make sure
Get 'em
we're
down.
interrupting these casters. There's 2 of them.
I'll get the next.
AoE.
Whoops. Oh, get him dead. Oh, slow on DPS.
We're moving to
Oh, parasites.
the square. Let's cleave
Spread.
these guys down.
Personals
while we're
in
doing
A.
it.
Second.
Second.
Out of the group if you have a white
AoE.
circle.
1.
Yeah, parasites.
Let's take care of the square. Draw the square, please. There's one
Oh,
up front.
There you go.
good job, Panda.
Good job.
AoE.
Get him dead.
Spread.
Spread. Watch out for the edge there.
Nope, I can't get it. Oh, good.
Delete these again.
There we go.
AoE.
Ah,
And now the 3 that are left along the back.
Third. Spread.
I got the one. You cannot do anything with the
AoE.
extra person. You're good.
Ads.
Okay.
let's try to get the parasites down a little bit.
AoE.
Okay. Now we're gonna be moving to the next section.
Spread.
Look where all the markers. Oh, no, sorry. Look
AoE.
at the markers. Watch your feet. Look at the markers.
Personals in A.
Make sure someone gets
First.
skull out there at the back.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, one right at the
Next.
bottom.
AoE.
Yep. Good, good, good.
Ads.
We missed a tank egg right there.
Probably catch it on the last round.
Yep,
If it doesn't break.
we'll be alright. We'll see, I guess.
AoE.
Instead of drawing the square, the tall, skinny one that's all the way on the far edge, we'll do this tank one right here. I think that one will probably have a little more time,
Well-
maybe. I don't know.
Spread.
You need to go to this.
Second.
You need to go to the square.
I got myself.
AoE.
I can get her up in 30 seconds.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah. Too many down. Let's just stand in the bad. Let's start over. I don't want to go out like this.
Fixate.
Hmm.
Another week of gear and improvements and all that will also work wonders.
Yeah, this is a hard healing fight.
In two.
When you stand on an egg, if there's two people standing there, one of you's got to move. The faster of the two should move.
That's why I never move.
It's not a good idea if you stack those circles. It's probably gonna kill you both. Just as a reminder, again, because Kel hasn't seen this a whole bunch. The first 4 eggs are here, 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 and there.
Isn't it all?
Right. Then the square over on the far side, and then the 3 that are left along the back.
And I'm sure it was just a mistake, but with the circles that are being dispelled, we're waiting 3 to 4 seconds to dispel whoever has it. I am not looking at those circles to make sure that every single body is out except for the person that has it. If it's been 3 to 4 seconds, your ass better be out of that circle.
Don't dispel them right away, please.
I always wait.
Okay, I've just been in someone's circle and they get dispelled the instant they get the circle.
Yeah, they shouldn't be instant dispelled.
Please.
But if it's been 3 to 4 seconds, like, you gotta help that person out. Get out of their circle.
Correct.
There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AoE. Spread.
Whoa, blink. Let's make sure we can keep damage on the boss. Let's release.
Okay. First set is out. Yep, that's all the right ones. Good job.
AoE. Adds.
Wow.
Just remember we
Tricky
got
not
2
to-
casters up. I got the one right in front of the thing. I'll just stay on him.
AoE.
Get that thing dead. Ah,
Spread.
Personals in 8.
We're moving to the square.
Second.
it's so loud.
3. AO. 1.
Not
Let's
on
get
me.
the square. Good job.
Adds.
Okay, careful of the ads. If you're fixated, you have eyes over your head, remember.
AoE. Spread.
Worm.
Can't get that one.
Interrupt.
Can't
Worm.
get it.
Worm, worm, worm. Thank you.
Okay. Dispel that guy. Yep. Now I'll move into my position.
And the 3 along the back. Remember, there's one all the way to the outside.
AoE. Third. Spread.
Not me.
All the way out on the edge. Good job. Thank you, Neil.
Oh,
AoE.
I got rooted.
Patterns.
Oh, gotta make sure I'm paying attention.
Okay. We're going to be moving to the next zone. Eyes up.
Spread.
That was way too quick. I wasn't in it, but it was pure luck.
AoE.
Ah, the range.
Personals in 8.
Personals
whole lot of healing absorbs going out right now, so do
3,
what you can to help
2,
your healers out.
1.
Egg breaks are out. Move forward to the big one.
AoE.
Move forward to the big one.
It looked like somebody was getting it.
Spread.
Okay, well. Okay, parasite's dead.
AoE.
You cannot get hit by parasites.
Okay.
Do we still have some of those up?
Leave the cluster out and get the other 10K. We'll have to do
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yep. Yep, we're gonna have to. We need the 3 that are along the front here, 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 and here to be the next ones. And then one of the clusters, please. 3 along the front, and then one of the clusters in the back.
Good
job.
Nicely done. Okay, let's get this one.
AoE. Spread.
I cannot stop it. Ugh. Parasite's
AoE.
dead. You gotta get away. Kill the parasites.
Now, there's 4 all
Third.
along the back row. There's 4. There's 2 big ones on the ends with a couple in the middle.
Spread.
We need to
Oh,
cover
shit.
them all. Quickly.
Fixate.
Oh shit.
AoE. Ads.
Well,
Jeez.
Good job.
Personals in 8.
Get the parasites dead. They are dead. Good.
3.
Not the
AoE.
spiders.
1. Spread.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Do we have a mana time total?
Yeah. Here it comes.
Tell me whenever.
Ah.
Gotcha.
AoE.
Alright. More damage. More damage.
Okay, we're gonna have a lot of healing absorbs going out here. If you have a health potion available to you, use it.
Hey, your pots up.
Hit it.
Hit 'em.
Okay, look at other marks. Marks, marks, marks. Go, go, go. There's one all the way out, the green, all the way out there.
AoE.
All the way out there.
Ads.
Ooh. Nice. Done. Whoa. Ooh.
Here's one battle.
Can't interrupt. More.
Those parasites.
AoE.
Yeah.
Oh, get off.
We missed one.
Yep. That needs to be one of the next ones we definitely get.
Get the parasites.
Spread.
Personals
There's
in
a lot
8.
going on, guys. We can't
Second
miss.
phase. 3. AoE.
Second.
1.
Definitely needs that cluster. And then the other one right there. Yep. 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 Those are all fine.
Ads.
It's
Fixate.
gonna have to
Ooh.
be to white right here.
AoE.
Lots of fixates.
Spread.
Get off of me. Yep. Ooh. That's a lot going on.
That'll be a kill.
Yep.
Yeah, that's tough.
So we're obviously done for the evening, but one real quick thing, couple things. One, I'm not trying to put Kate on the spot, but that one that you did break wasn't a marked one. And I understand you said, well, someone was standing on the one you were talking about and then they moved. Yeah, because they went to one that was also marked further out. And that's okay, but we just got to keep in mind, only the marked ones. if it's not a marked one, it's not the right place to be.
Right.
This
So that was going to be the point that I was going to make, was if you are standing on an egg, don't move off of it, because I saw someone standing on the large egg, and so I started moving towards another egg, and I had 2 seconds left. Like, there was nowhere, and then they moved. So
Right.
if you pick an egg,
You
stay
alright, Spencer? What's up?
So, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way it's gonna have to be. The only problem for you in that one is that the other egg that you would have then had to cover was even further away.
right. There was no way I would have made it to that egg.
Correct. So, and then the second piece to that is, guys, we made the same mistake on the third one. We didn't get this one right here, and I think that's the only one we missed. But we've got to have more discipline around getting to those marks and doing it quickly. And melee, always trying to choose the ones that are closest to the thing first, looking for those first, like blue and red here first. Then if those are covered, looking to purple and green. Don't just go to purple and green first. Leave those for healers and ranged, if that's even possible. But either way, good work. We'll come back on Thursday, and I feel certain that we'll get it. In the meantime, please work on getting your gear a little further along. We'll get the refresh on Tuesday and be able to get some more crests and all that good stuff. And we'll go from there. Another week's better gear, and who knows, we'll get past it soon.
What Richie had said he wanted to propose doing the normal skip what's the lure for people wanting to do the normal skip? Like, is it a specific piece of gear, or?
Yes. Loot from the last bosses.
Okay.
Yeah, the last two bosses.
It sounds like
the
trinkets.
best trinkets. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That ring.
Yeah,
ring,
the ring.
trinket. I mean, there are some good reasons to consider it, and I personally don't mind. I just don't want to do a full clear.
Don't mind. If there's trinkets that are best in slot that'll help people, yeah. And it'll take us 30 minutes. I don't see why not.
So, well, we'll do that then. At least for this upcoming week, we'll do the skip and we'll assess, how long it takes us and how much time we're having to spend on it, and do it this next week, and then determine what we want to do from there. And if it's easy and fast, we'll do it a few times if we need to. But otherwise, I'd like us to spend most of our time in heroic from here forward.
That was good, guys. Nice job.
That was great progress.
Yeah, 50%. That was really good. Good job, guys.
And John, don't you ever fucking call me out in front of everyone again.
Yeah. Well,
Nice
no
meeting you.
promises. Indeed.
Have a good night.
If anybody needs Mythic Pluses tomorrow, I'm going to be running some tomorrow night just for Valor Stones. So I know there were a couple of people that wanted some
Yeah, I would
Mythic
like to do a
Pluses.
couple.
I'll be doing them tomorrow night.
Yeah, I don't need any, but I would help if anybody needs.
All right. Have a good
All
night,
right.
everyone. Bye bye.
Thanks everyone
Good
for
night, guys.
watching, and catch you on my next stream.